Okay, what's up my creepy crawlies and welcome to The Operator. It's a game that I found on Steam. It's kind of like a detective game that is a bit more, it's kind of similar to Life Eater. I have already seen the first cutscene because I hit new game and I had to quit out and restart because there was a power out and the power out turns off my audio interface. And I didn't know it was out, because apparently the audio interface went out before I got home.
Yes, 2 for no. Do you understand? Do you believe in extraterrestrial life? Are you currently restrained? Are you married?
Buzz buzz, no, nope.
Do you work in law enforcement?
No, he does not.
Do you know who I am?
Hell no, I got no clue who you are.
Do you know who you are?
Of course, it's me, I know who I am. Are you redacted?
Good. He's ready.
What am I ready for? The Operator. Yeah, but I found this game was similar, or reminded me of Life Eater. FBI headquarters, Washington, D.C., 7:30 a.m. It says Moon something systems. I can't read it. At least not easily. Alright. Now I can press whatever buttons. I can press F, and U, and N, and then K and Y. And then just, you know, funky. Evan Tanner. Log in. Ah! Logged into the computer for the first time. Oh. Please read the following document. Welcome to the FDI Operator Program. This is a secure and monitor federal government terminal. What is the Operator Program? The Operator Program has been specifically designed to provide technical support to field agents, henceforth abbreviated as agents, while also ensuring a high level of confidentiality. How does it work? Agents call the hotline. The call is dispatched to secretaries who will verify the agent's identity. Then clearance level and request. The request is forwarded to the supervisor. Supervisor dispatches a call to the operator. And a direct line is established between agent and operator. Once the operator fulfills the agent's technical request, the line is closed. Oh, Mike Trench.
Hey, pal. How you holding up? Get all that booze out of you?
Never gonna drink again.
That's what you said last time. Well, I'm happy you're here. You and me at the FDI together.
He's a director?
It's really great. But I gotta tell you something. When we're on the job, I can't treat you differently than anybody else. You understand, right?
Of course, Mike. I mean, Director
Good.
Trench.
Well, I'd better
Wink.
run. The FDI can't run itself now, can it? Good luck with your first day. All right?
Huh. Xavier Skinner.
Good morning, Mr. Tanner. Welcome to the FDI. I assume you're up to speed on
This
your
guy
mission here
sounds
at
like
the
an AI
Operator
voice.
program.
I read the welcome document.
You know the basics. Good. So, just to recap, your job is to support our agents by providing them with all the help they need in the field
So I'm
to
an
solve
operator.
a case. That help can come in the form of fact-checking,
Cool.
video and audio analysis, even lab work. My job as a supervisor is to link the agents with an appropriately matched operator. Any questions?
No, when do I start?
Fine, but first you need to learn how to respond to an agent's request. Let's do
Oh,
a dry
no.
run, shall we? I want
Okay.
you to find my age. This objective just popped up at the top left of your screen, beside the applications menu. See it?
You're like
Whenever you're stuck, or if
45.
you need help, simply click on the question mark next to the objective. Go on and click on the question mark, Tanner.
I did it.
Yes, just like that.
I need
You
help.
can always click on the question mark if you get stuck.
I
though
need help.
I'm hoping this won't happen often. I'm giving you access to the human database. The human
The
DB,
human
as we call it
database.
here.
Are there others
You can
than
find
humans?
this and other tools to help you solve agent requests in the applications menu.
Where?
Now go ahead.
Oh, over here?
Operator Tanner. Solve my request.
Oh.
Find my age. When you find the answer, click on the objective and then select the answer on the screen.
Scanner. Find the answer, click on the objective, and then the end. I was right, he was in his 40s. That's
Right.
cool.
Like that, Tanner. I'll let you get settled in. And I'll contact you later with your first real request.
Bro's a skinny boy, holy shit. Alright, cool. He's 162 pounds and he's 6 foot. Bro. Making me look heavy. Oh, almost 2 hours later, we get another call. We get to start our work now. We get to be real agents. Yay!
Looks like your first request is somewhat of a baptism by fire.
Oh,
I have
fun.
An agent
I love
working
those.
a homicide. It's her first case, too.
Oh,
Not
great.
ideal, but consider this a learning experience. I'll be monitoring you in the background.
Yeah, let's go. I
I'm
like
patching the
challenges.
agent through now.
I look forward to the challenge, sure, sir. Sure. Hello.
It's Operator Tanner, right?
That's me.
I don't think our paths ever crossed at the academy, did they? Anyway, I got a homicide at a
no.
bar downtown called the
What happened at the
Sanctuary.
academy?
Ironic, no? My Vic, dead on arrival.
Uh-huh.
Is male, Caucasian, early 60s. He was shot in the head at close range around 2 a.m., just before closing time.
Can I
As
pull
far
up
as
the
evidence,
cams?
I got some surveillance footage from the bar.
Yeah.
And some kind of list that I found on the deceased. Any chance you can work your operator magic and help find me an ID on the shooter?
I'll do my best. Why not?
Thanks, operator.
Killer's
Okay.
name.
I'm sending over the files. Good luck.
Ooh, this is actually really fun. Alright, we got the bar, we got cams. So you said around 2 a.m. Dude comes in. Bam! Instantly. Dead! Nothing left.
This is our cutting-edge video analysis system, Tanner.
Uh-huh.
Click on any relevant elements in the video to trigger an analysis.
Oh.
Go on, give it a whirl.
Yeah, okay. I mean, obviously that's the killer.
Just like with the video, you can click on a photo for further analysis.
Give me his face. Enhance.
The footage quality is insufficient for a proper
Damn.
ID, operator. You'll need to find another way to ID the killer.
Well, can I look at this guy? Just to see, like, what I can get from him. Maybe I can identify this guy and see what,
Looks
okay.
like our victim is Henry Jenkins. For some reason, we can't access his full profile.
What? I'm not allowed?
Unfortunately, for the moment anyway, there's not much else we can learn about him.
Damn, really? Well, then, can I see the... Can I see the license plate, maybe? I know it's too bright, probably. Oh, hell yeah. If he didn't steal that car, then... Ray Wells, okay. Ooh, I like this stuff. Okay, alright. Names list?
That's the list I found on the victim. It's pretty long. And to be honest, I got no idea who any of those people are. The bizarre thing is, that name at the bottom, it wasn't redacted when I bagged it. But I think it's irrelevant to our shooting here.
Huh, not buying it. Henry Jenkins. No? Unless he's an agent. This guy's an agent. His name was right here. That's why it's all blacked out. Skin type 2. Wait, type 2? Excuse me? Type 2 skin? What does that mean? Okay. I'm gonna ignore it for right now. I'm gonna open up the human database and Wells. Was this the guy? Small fingers Wells. Type 2 skin again. Intent with drugs to sell. I think it's Ray Wells. Okay. The car belongs to Ray Wells.
Now we know the perp's name. You got something for Wells' address? Because
I do.
I'll take it if you do.
Right here. That's his last known address.
Nice work. Next up is to bring Wells in. I'll keep you updated. Thanks, Operator Tanner.
Good luck. Alright.
Not bad, Tanner. Not great, but not bad either.
Not great?
I'll contact you later with your next request.
What did I get What do you mean, not bad?
No need to worry, Operator. You'll improve with time.
What's this supposed to mean? I found the guy. I found his address. Something's not right here. I don't know. Something's just a little not. Ooh, most wanted. If you discover any information during your shift that might help the FDI, inform your supervisor at once. The most wanted.
Tanner, I need you to follow
Fred
up on an investigation started by a previous
Smorkinsky?
operator. I'll let the
Boulder?
agent working the case bring you up to
Hal?
speed.
Snorish? Who is the operator?
That's none of your concern, Tanner.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, please. Tell me you got something.
Hello to you too.
God damn it! Who are you?
I'm Operator Tanner.
Great! Every goddamn time we get a new operator, it takes me twice as long. I got a life outside the FDI, you know? Interest, hobbies, full-blooded passion.
Then stop
I don't
yammering
have
and
time
yapping
for
and
this.
tell me.
I got a missing persons case out here in Dryfield, Nevada. Connie Moore's her name. I canvassed the area, talked to the locals. I can't believe I'm saying this, but everyone thinks she was abducted by aliens.
Dryfield, Nevada?
Middle of nowhere, hot as hell, sandy. Calling it a small town would be an insult to small towns.
People actually think aliens were involved?
Look, I think it's bonkers, too. Another weird thing is, over the past year, 4 people
That's
in
3
Dryfield
N's.
have claimed they've been abducted. And every single time they reappeared somewhere in the middle of the desert out here about a month later. Connie's story's the same.
I thought she was
She
missing.
was. Popped back up yesterday. Collected her testimony myself. She had a camera on her. Naturally, I'd like to look at the photos. But to do that, I gotta go through you, an operator. Lucky me, right?
What am I looking for?
There's something off about all this. I mean, beyond all the talk of little green men. Just look for something that doesn't add up, okay? Here are the files.
There's a folder that can be deleted? Hold on. Okay, I can't just... Ooh, why is there a password for the delete area of this computer? I'm gonna keep that in mind. Alright, so we got the testimony here. Victim Holt. Barry Walker, FDI transcriber, Brittany Holt. Can you tell us more about the day you disappeared? I was hiking in the desert up by dry field. Sometimes I do that to clear my head or take photos. Photography is sort of a hobby of mine. Is this your camera? It is. What else do you remember about that day in the desert? Oh, it's a little blurry, but I wanted to hike around Mount Maury. I remember that it's really beautiful this time of year. I remember taking 2 photographs. Then I heard this loud noise coming from the sky. I looked up and I barely had time. I barely had time to take another photograph. It was just moving so fast. Their ship, the UFO. Then I think it landed to the east, so I decided to head over and see if I could see anything else. Maybe get a photo of them. Must have taken me an hour and 45 minutes to get where it landed. Then what? I'm not really sure, to be honest. That's where my mind goes blank, and the next thing I know, I'm waking up in some kind of room, and I can't move. Was there someone with you in this room? I don't like to think about it, but yes, there were all around me aliens. What did they look like? Well, the room was so bright, I was looking into the sun. Like I was looking into the sun, I only saw their silhouettes. Can you describe them? Too tall and thin, so the grays. Antiseptic, smelled like a hospital, no windows and doors. They wanted to learn and study me, my family, my beliefs. Had these strange voices, sort of mechanical. Huh, okay. Phone triangulation? No pings from the time of her disappearance to her reappearance. So she was here, and then she reappeared over here. Oh, what the hell? She was like just traveling, and then she saw it landed and then got dropped off over here. That's wild. Okay. So what are we looking at? The meat and potatoes of it all. Oh. There's something weird there. Oh.
Yeah, that's the photo I think is problematic. I don't believe in intelligent life outside our planet. I don't believe in intelligent life on our planet. But we gotta be more specific. We need proof that something's off about the photo.
Oh, wait, hold on. Wait a minute. This photo was taken on 02/21/1992.
Photo the day she disappeared. Clearly, she didn't. Maybe the aliens did funny things to her brain. Maybe her brain was funny to begin with. Do me a favor.
Yikes.
Locate the position on the map where she supposedly snapped this photograph.
Okay, well. So looking at 919, so she took a picture around there. And then she took another picture around here. And the next one was right around there-ish. So like... Is it right here? Right here, Agent Walker.
All right. I'll check this spot out. Guess I gotta do a little hiking. Probably
Enjoy.
sweat my goddamn balls.
What happened? Security boot failed? Something happened. A skull? Hacked by Hal. The most wanted guy? Hello, Evan. How do you know? No. Who are you? My name is Hal. That was supposed to be pretty obvious by now. Didn't you see my cool graphics? What do you want? It's simple. I want the truth. What are you talking about? Let me show you something. Do you remember the list found on Henry Jenkins? You didn't see your name, did you? I thought I saw it. Connie Moore? Yeah. Pretty big coincidence, don't you think? I'm also going to assume that you didn't notice that 136 people on it, 122 have been reported missing. One last thing, and this is the most important part. There's a name near the bottom of that that's been redacted. That name is the key to understand everything. He put undo. The key to understanding everything. I have to go now, Evan, but I'll be in touch soon. Promise. No, don't go. Tell me more.
Operator Tanner, are you there? Agent Walker told me that your connection was suddenly cut. And when I tried to contact you, you were offline. What happened?
Ooh. Do I trust him or not? He's been hiding stuff from me. I'll tell him the truth about this one.
Hal? I thought we had taken care of that problem. I will look into this matter immediately with our cybersecurity department. The second shift of operators has arrived. You can go home now, Tanner. See you tomorrow. And don't be late.
I'll see you tomorrow. That was the first day. I'm gonna see if I can get 2 days in one recording. Something tells me I feel like I should have lied to that guy. Oh, oops, sorry. Keep getting a glare on my screen. It's from my watch reflecting light. I don't know what that passcode could be because we haven't gotten really any passcodes from this guy. Oh. Above ground subway? That's an angry cat. Or vocal. Or hungry. Our character smokes, good to know. Will die soon. Sooner than most. Evan's apartment. 6 a.m. I wonder why it's... I mean, it's a neat stylistic choice. Okay, we got some morning medicines to take. It's like how the world looks when my glasses are off. That's how blurry it is. FBI headquarters, Washington, D.C., 7:22 a.m. Oh, the secured boot didn't fail this time. Come on. Hey!
Hey, pal. So, tell me, how'd day number 1 at the FDI go? Everything you had hoped for?
Honestly, I don't think Skinner likes me.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't worry about him. Xavier doesn't even like his own mother. To be honest,
Oops.
no, I probably shouldn't say anything.
You can tell me, Mike.
Well, between you and me, we're thinking of making a change at the supervisor position. You know, Evan,
Oh.
if you play your cards right, Maybe. Just maybe. Ah, sorry, buddy. My phone's ringing off the hook here. I gotta run.
No,
Hey,
go for it.
Great job. And, just keep plugging away, okay? I'm proud of you, Evan.
Of course. Thank you. Hell yeah.
Operator Tanner, Agent Pendle has an update on yesterday's case.
Oh, let's go.
I'll patch her through in a moment. But before I do, I wanted to let you know that from this point on, you'll talk to the agents directly. Time to cut the umbilical cord. However, as your
Finally.
supervisor, I'll still be in the background monitoring your activity. Oh, I almost forgot. Our cybersecurity department is looking into this unfortunate matter with Hal. You can be assured that it won't happen again.
Of course. I think he's gonna show up anyways, but of course. Hello.
Good morning, Operator Tanner. So
Morning.
you remember Ray Wells, right?
Yeah.
So I checked out the address you gave me, but no sign of Wells.
Really?
Then I get a call from Vice, and guess what? Wells was found dead in a downtown parking garage early this morning.
What?
Shot. Point blank range. Now I'm working 2 homicides, and it's my first week. Welcome to the FBI, Alexandra. Anyway, the garage
Let's go,
has cameras,
2
and I got some
homicides.
footage of Wells. That's the good news. The bad news? I don't have all the footage. Sort of weird, but part of it is missing.
Oh, like it didn't. Like it was
I don't
cut?
know.
Wait,
Looks
this is
that
the
way,
90s, right?
doesn't
So like it was.
I don't put much
No.
stock into conspiracies, but the timing is definitely suspicious. Anyway, think you could take a look? I'm looking for anything that's different between the first and second half of the surveillance footage. Apart from Wells ending up dead and the blood splatter on the pillar. Sorry for the vivid details.
Nah. Doesn't bother me all that much. So, first half, look at the guy right there, behind that pillar. Tape goes. And he's just dead. Only thing I'm seeing is this light went out. The light's off in the second
Look
part.
at that. Give me a sec, operator. I'm gonna check this out.
Yeah, no problem, man. I don't see what would be.
Well. I just found a bullet lodged in the light's framework. I'm sending
Hey,
you a photo.
so it went up, like, this way?
Can you run an analysis and tell me what kind of bullet I'm looking at?
That's a 45. Hollow point. Oh, ACP. But I was right. I was right.
That caliber? I believe that's what the military and police use. Well, that's
no,
something anyway.
not all the time.
Thanks for your help, operator. Appreciate it. If only we had all of the footage.
That is a hollow
Anyway,
point.
I should get back to the scene. Keep digging and see if you can find anything else about our perp.
Alright. Oh. Hello, Hal. Look, I have a deal to offer you. One that I think you'll find interesting. What do you mean? You see, we share a common goal. You, me, and the FDI. You just don't know it yet. So here's what I'm going to do. I'll help you with the Wells case, but you have to help me later when I ask for it. I can't do anything illegal. You won't be. I mean, apart from working with me, the world's most wanted hacker. How could you help me? I know you can... Yeah, access to the... Ah, I see. How did you get it? How'd you get all the footage? I don't have time to go into the technical details. No offense, but you probably wouldn't understand anyway. Will you do the deal? Or won't you? I need your answer. And I need it now. Something I want to help him. Yeah, fuck it. Mendel could use my help, so... Yes, she could. And you could be her knight in shining armor, Evan. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and put this big, juicy missing part back in so you can watch it and solve this crime. I'll help you if you help me. What if someone's asked about this? If somebody asks how you got the missing footage, just say the analysis software restored it. It's supposed to be cutting edge anyway, right? So do we have ourselves a deal? We have a deal, yeah. No, I'm gonna help him. This is interesting. Give me a few seconds to run my script. Uncensored camera, okay. I owe him a favor now. I don't like owing people anything, but now I owe him a favor. Alright, well. The missing footage has been magically restored. I hope you have your popcorn ready. I'll be back in a little later to collect my debt, Evan. Until then. Shit. Well, let's see what happens. I wonder what would happen if I had said no. Ooh. Come on. Give me who that is. Who are you? A woman, probably.
I see that you ran the facial recognition software, and 0 matches turned up, Operator.
Yeah.
That's unusual. In fact, it shouldn't even be possible. Our FDI databases are exhaustive. I'll flag this issue for later, but go ahead and share the image with Agent Pendle.
Alright. Sure. Can I get like a... No. Alright, well. There's no match to her face. I have an image of Wells' killer.
I don't understand. How did you get this?
A magician never reveals his secrets.
Well, this is huge. Thanks, Tanner. I'll canvass the area immediately. Maybe someone has seen our Prince Charming. I'll talk to you later. And thanks again.
Don't mention it. So, we've got a world-class wanted hacker who we owe a favor. We've got a person who does not show up on any database that we have. Missing people. Our debt. Now, about that debt, Evan. Go ahead. I'm listening. Good. Now, I'm going to connect you to another FDI agent. Her name is Catherine Andrews. Just listen to what she has to say. Open your terminal and type the following command. Call 187.222.19.98. My terminal? Oh, I can just call people. Okay. Oops. 98. Oh, hold on. I have to put no secure. Okay. Secure. Oops. What? Oh, hold on. I forgot to put... There we go.
Hello, Operator Tanner. Hal told me that you'd be calling.
What's this all about?
Okay, I'll try to
wait.
keep this short.
With
About
2
a month
E's.
ago, I
Oops.
started working on a missing persons case. A woman reported that her husband had been gone for over 48 hours. Almost right away, the case felt different. Red tape all over the place. An unusual lack of cooperation from my superiors and colleagues. Unanswered calls. Suddenly, the FDI felt like the most incompetent department in the country. After an almost endless game of phone tag, I finally managed to get an appointment with a superior. The plan was to sit down and talk about the case first thing Monday morning. That Sunday night, I'm awoken by a phone call. The woman's apartment has burned to the ground.
Yikes.
And the woman, what's left of her anyway, has been found dead in the ashes.
Timing sounds a little strange.
Well, it gets worse. So I started looking into the fire, of course. I couldn't help myself. Plus, I felt like I owed it to Mia. That was the woman's name. Mia Cole. Anyway, it wasn't long before my superiors found out and pressured me to stop. They told me the fire had been ruled accidental, the result of faulty wiring in our oven. They told me I was
Really?
wasting my time and precious
Type
FDI
1
resources
skin.
by looking into it, and said if I continued, I'd end up pushing papers in a basement somewhere. But that fire, Operator Tanner, that fire was no accident. I can feel it. Mia was murdered. I just have to prove it. That's where I'm hoping you can help me.
How do you know it's not an accident?
Go ahead and search them in the human DB.
I
The husband's name
did.
is Sasha. Sasha and Mia Cole. Please.
Mia Cole? Yeah, we saw this. Can't access it. And then Sasha? S-A-C-H-A, right? I don't have the clearance level for...
Just another coincidence.
Yeah.
Right? Look,
For either
I
of
don't
them.
know why, but someone doesn't want us looking into Sasha and Mia Cole. But we have to, Operator Tanner. It's our job. Who's going to do it if we don't? Can you help me find proof Mia's fire wasn't an accident?
How do we access the files
Take a
then?
look then? Oh, thank
Oh
you.
yeah. Oh
As
yeah.
far as how to
I'm
access the
invested
case
now.
files, that's not really my area of expertise.
Shit,
But you can
okay.
ask Hal.
Funny. I was just working on this very thing. So, looks like I can't give you direct access to the files. But, I found a bug in the chat. You should be able to inject a query that'll get you in. Just type this.
Sorry, I don't understand what that means, Tanner.
Wait, hold on. There we go.
Despite being, well, a thorn in the side, you have to admit Hal gets results.
Modified on blank by blank. Cause of death by accidental fire stemming from malfunctioning wiring victim's oven. Catherine Andrews. Fire started on February 25th, 1992, around 2 a.m. and was successfully contained by 3:12 a.m. Single victim, Mia Cole, identified. Wedding ring was discovered. That's it. A ring. Huh. an ash sample. You've opened a chemical sample. We've automatically given you access to the CSLCA data report application. You can find it with other applications at the top and left menu. Please review the user manual relative to the chemical sample analysis process before proceeding. Okay. Okay, open it. Input the appropriate settings. Start the analysis process. Once it's complete, open the data report app. Input the results from here into the thing to get the calculation. I'm gonna hold this off to the side when I need it. Where's the... okay, hold on. So we're gonna start the... Okay, ion size. For a solid sample, it's around 6.0. If the material is organic, it must be set to 3.5. Ion size, 3.5.
One eternity later.
Oh, it's non-organic. Okay. My bad. Sorry. 4.2 times 100. That's my bad. That's just 420A divided by 2 gets 210. 420 and 210. I should have known that off the top. Oh, and it's non-organic, right? So that means I actually have to change this. 6. Oops. This is fun. I love doing this shit. You know, I wanted to do like forensic crap when I got older. Never really decided to go through school for it, though. Always found it interesting. What are the results? So we're looking at 1.55 kilohertz, and we're looking at 2. Hold on. I have that wrong. Okay, so 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Gotcha. 1. Wood, gasoline, and another unidentifiable residues. That gasoline proves it's not an accident, though. There's gasoline in that fire.
Faulty wiring might...
Ass?
You know what? This was no accident. Someone started this fire and killed Mia. And why?
What are you gonna do now?
Maybe I'll end up at a desk in a dark basement somewhere, but I'm going to keep digging into this. It matters to me.
How so?
I grew to know her. Mia, I mean. With our line of work, you try not to get emotionally involved. That's what they teach you at the academy anyway. Almost from the start. And usually I can turn the switch off.
No, wait. I want to know.
Feel nothing. But with Mia, I just never could. She wanted to be a singer, she told me.
It became personal. Give me your badge and your gun.
But she did have a good voice. Really. She was just...
Why am I disassociating here?
wanted to find you.
Singing to the baby. Am I the baby?
Huh?
Someone killed Operator Tanner. Someone killed Mia and her baby.
Wait.
Are you still there?
I don't know what happened.
Oh. Anyway, thanks, Operator.
Am I-
because of you,
am I the
finally
baby?
have proof. Knowing Hal, well, as much as someone can know Hal, I have a feeling this won't be the last time you and me work together.
I have that feeling too. So you found evidence proving the fire wasn't an accident. Well done, Evan. Maybe there's hope for you yet. The way the FBI has handled the Cole case, it's strange, don't you think? It does seem suspicious, yeah. Yeah, it does. I just don't know what they're hiding. Or why. Look. I know you probably don't trust me. I'm on the FBI's most wanted list. I hacked into your computer. I get it. But tell me something. Why would I bother going to the trouble of working with a low-level FBI employee? Sorry. If I didn't have a good reason. I literally have no idea how. Maybe you're thinking about turning me in to get that reward. But it's too late. You're in too deep.
Operator Tanner.
Yeah, what's
Can I
up?
have a word?
Of course.
I see that you've been looking into the database entries for Mia and Sasha Cole. You want to tell me why?
Just wanted to catch up on the case, sir.
I see. In the future, I want you to avoid anything related to Sasha and Mia Cole. It's a closed case. A total waste of your time. And if by chance something else pops up concerning the Coles, and this is very important, you come to me right away. Understood?
I'm lying, absolutely.
I'll talk to you later.
I know that was probably difficult, lying to your friend. But you did the right thing, Evan. As a reward, I'll tell you something about myself. Something that only 2 other people know. The reason I have so much access to the FBI? I used to work there. You were in the FBI? Can't tell you more. For the moment, but yes, I was. As improbable as it seems. What do I do now, Tanner? Oh, Hal. I'm Tanner. For now, nothing. I'll be in touch later, Evan. I want to see what my guy looks like. Oh, wait. Hold on. 4:55 p.m. Hold on, I wanna... Yeah, what's up, pal?
So who the hell am I talking to this time?
It's me again.
Good. You haven't been
32.
fired. I was afraid I'd have to explain this goddamn case all over again.
Single.
I went back to where Connie said she took the photo in the desert. You remember?
They allowed
right?
my hair to be that
Where
gray?
she said this, flying saucer supposedly landed.
Short
I
king.
didn't find a flying saucer or any aliens breathing their last wheezy breaths or anything like that. But I did find something else.
The desert heat?
I found that too, Tanner. But no, that's not what I meant. I found stones. A bunch of stones lying there on the surface of the sand. I'm no geologist, but they look funny to me. Like they'd been moved.
I know.
Put there for a reason,
What?
you know?
Hold on.
So, I
One
call it in. Because I'm sure as hell not gonna dig myself, Tanner. Not in this suit. A team arrives an hour later, and they start digging.
No wonder it looks so
enough,
dark in
under
the
one of
recording.
stones, they find a body. Advanced state of decomp. They dig under another stone. Lo and behold, this time they find an entire skeleton.
Ooh.
Turns out, we're standing
In a
on some
graveyard.
sort of desert graveyard.
How many corpses?
Hard to say,
100 and some?
but I counted more than 100 stones. If they're all grave markers, well, I'll let you do the math.
They found a body and a skeleton.
Yeah, messed up, right? And judging by the size of the
All
skeleton,
of these people.
it belonged to someone young, Tanner. Real young. Look, I won't beat around the bush. The medical examiner has finished a preliminary report on the skeleton, and they found what they believe is a photo of the victim in the sand, buried there by the bones. Never seen that before. Any chance you can take a look at all this and get me an ID, Tanner?
Consider it done, Agent.
Let me send you the files.
So part of me was thinking that those people
Well,
dead
it's taken a
are
while.
here.
Hard to access the satellite out here in Roswell. I mean, Dryfield.
Roswell.
Okay.
Of course.
Looks like it went through. About goddamn time.
The skeleton appears to be female, estimated at 9 years of age.
Ooh.
Starting the examination now. Initial observations show well-preserved and intact bones. No visible signs of trauma or damage. The subject is missing her left incisor. The rest of the dentition looks good. No decay or disease is present. Moving on. Here's something interesting. One of the metacarpal bones on her left hand, the metacarpal 3, has a slight curvature. You don't see that a lot.
Is that one?
So,
It's one of these.
to summarize, the subject appears to have been a female, approximately 9 years of age, with a missing left incisor tooth and a slight curvature in the metacarpal 3 in her left hand. Based on the level of decomposition, the body appears to have been buried for approximately 6 to 8 months. Further testing and analysis is needed to determine the cause of death.
Okay, metacarpal and incisor on the left side. Who are you? The same dude again. Who is this dude? BM Technologies? Class S clears level 4. I'm gonna hold on to this badge image. Welcome to the facility, Gabby. You're in good hands now. Sincerely, Dr. Jenkins. Gabby, hold on. What's the guy's name again? Hold on. Oops. Gabby Mills? Sorry, I can't find the enter button. You're not... You're not a small child. Alright, so Gabby Bruce is the one we're looking for. Oh my god. Gotta move this out of the way. Yep, this is it. Her name is Gabby Bruce.
How did you find this, Tanner?
Her name's on a list from another case.
Just when you think this case can't get any weirder, that's exactly
It gets
what it
stranger.
does. But I need concrete
I love shit
proof
like
it's
this.
her.
I love puzzles.
Got anything else in your bag of tricks?
Yeah. Weird finger.
I'll be damned. 9 years old, Tanner.
Yeah.
Breaks your goddamn heart. What the hell is going on out here? And what's a connection to Connie?
But what's weird is she was living in Massachusetts.
Okay, the examiner has just finished processing the second body I was telling you about. The one in the advanced state of decay. Let's see here. Adult male, early 60s. Ah, they got an ID on him.
Gabby Mills?
Spence. Want to see if that name is on your magical list too?
Quentin Spence, Minnesota, married. Yeah, looks like it, huh? Yeah, he's right here.
So there's definitely a link. I see some of the names have been crossed out. Can you figure out what that business means?
What's crossed out means dead. Or are they missing? Hold on. Means they're missing.
Looks to be about 100 names like that.
Are they all in there?
Matches the stones. God damn. And if I was a gambling
Fair,
man,
bro.
I'd say the circled persons are still alive. Like our Connie. There's something else about Spence, Tanner.
What's
They
that?
found him buried in a lab coat with some, you're never gonna guess, floppy disk sewn into one of the pockets. Remember what I said about this case getting weirder and weirder?
Yes.
I'm sending everything your way.
Hell yeah. Please don't get corrupted on its way over.
There
Yes.
you go. Now the second disk password protected. Open that second floppy disk and give me an address tied to Spence. Something I can look into. I'm getting a little restless with you doing all the work. The operator program. Oh.
Alright, so let's look what we got here. Quentin Spence, Class A. So the other guy had a higher clearance. Let's listen to the autopsy report.
Autopsy report of a male, approximately late 50s, early 60s. Initial observations show no sign of trauma or blunt force injury, similar to the first remains found. The decedent appears to be wearing some kind of lab coat.
Yes.
Starting the external examination now. Excellent dentition. The decedent is wearing some
Good
kind
teeth.
of badge. Let me put this to the side. Abdomen seems healthy, with no signs of trauma or injuries. The lab coat seems to contain a hidden pocket. There's something inside. It's sewn shut. I'll open this with my scalpel. There. There appear to be 2 floppy disks.
He
inside
smuggled
the
something
pocket.
out.
Strange. In my estimate, the body has been buried for approximately 2 to 3 months, based on the level of decomposition. At this point, the cause of death is uncertain. Further testing and analysis is needed, including toxicology reports, before I can provide a conclusive determination.
Ooh, okay. R&D 1, Dr. Spence. Upon my arrival at the Bio-M facility, I was warmly greeted by Dr. Jenkins himself. How fortunate I am to work with such a passionate and talented scientist, even if in a subsidiary role. During our meeting, Dr. Jenkins explained that I would be heading up a trial involving FMP-1138, a key component of his research project. Although he did not disclose much, I have the impression that the project is shrouded in secrecy. It appears to be of great importance. The trials, which are scheduled to commence in a few days. Once I'm well versed with the subjects and the procedures are in place, Dr. Isles, the facility director, informs me our work has the potential to significantly enhance the well-being of their patients, who have been selected specifically for our research. The entire facility itself has been constructed for this purpose alone. Although I am unaware of the project's source of funding, there appears to be no shortage of resources. I am truly optimistic our research will make a profound difference and push the boundaries of scientific knowledge. I'm going to check out this. Okay. I thought maybe the Dr. Isles would be on here. They could be this one. I just, thought maybe I could figure it out. Huh. The AMPA receptor is a crucial component of excitatory synaptic transmission and plasticity in the brain. As a glutamate-gated ion channel, it meditates fast synaptic transmission and contributes to synaptic plasticity by modulating the strength of synaptic connections between neurons. Dysfunction of AMPA receptors has been implicated in various neurological and psychiatric disorders, including Alzheimer's, depression, and schizophrenia. Representation of the AMPA receptor. Receptor function improves synaptic plasticity. It's a novel selective AMPA receptor potentiator that has shown promising results in preclinical studies. It has been demonstrated to enhance AMPA receptor mediated synaptic transmission, and improve synaptic plasticity in vitro and in vivo. Mediated. That's a weird word for me. In this study, we sought to explore the potential therapeutic effects of FMP1138 on neuronal connectivity. Specifically, we aim to investigate whether FMP-1138 could enhance synaptic connectivity and promote the formation of new synapses in vitro and in vivo. To accomplish this, we use a combination of electrophysiological imaging and behavioral assays to assess the effects of FMP-1138 on neuronal function and connectivity. To unlock the full potential. We'll hold that open. Subjects 98, frequency range 99 kilohertz. Potential to improve, okay. Oh. This graph displays the results of a study investigating the effects of FMP-1138 on synaptic connectivity in vitro. The study aimed to explore whether FMP-1138 could enhance synaptic transmission and promote the formation of new synapses. The graph shows the mean frequency and the amplitude of excitatory postsynaptic currents in cultured neurons under control conditions and after treatment with FMP-1138. The results demonstrate that the FMP-1138 significantly increased the frequency and amplitude of EPSCs, indicating an enhancement of synaptic transmission. These findings suggest that 1138 has the potential to improve neuronal activity and plasticity. Unlike Dr. Isles, in this result paper, I will use the Little Edenian standard. I should have thought of that. 105 Endian. If you're reading this, it means I'm no longer living, that I've been buried in the dry field desert like the other subjects. I implore you, whoever you are, to share my story with anyone who can make things right. My name is Quentin Spence, and I was head of operations at the BioM facility. I'm writing this letter because I'm about to resign from a job that one cannot simply resign from. As per protocol, I will most likely be sent to the desert burial site with all my belongings. I deserve this punishment. I am sick. So sick of everything that we have done, supposedly in the name of science. If you have found me, then I'm assuming you have found the others too. Every person buried here in the sand is a Project Eve test subject. Eve is led by Dr. Henry Jenkins. I'm not trying to shift the blame onto him. I bear my share of responsibility in this matter. While our intentions were noble, at least in the beginning, I now see that we went too far, and I am ready and willing to face whatever punishment awaits me in the next world. If you have found this document, but perhaps the contents of my lab pocket remain undiscovered, perhaps they could not crack the password necessary to open the floppy disk. Maybe they assume the floppy disk contained only my research papers. Regardless, what truly matters is now is you. You have the power to stop this. Please do not be as cowardly as I am. I was. Sorry.
Operator head, but that was actually somewhat impressive, Tanner. The
Thank
address
you.
you sent, it's not far from here.
That's
I'll check it out first thing
crazy,
in the
dude.
morning. Tonight, I think I'll help the team exhume the rest of these bodies. Screw the suit. God help us, Tanner. God help every single one of us.
That's wild. That's day 2. Man. This is interesting. I better not get grabbed because I know too much.
Look, you need to do something about it. He's poking around, asking too many questions. He's going to expose us all if you don't rein him in. Yes, shift is over. Yes. All right. Yeah, fine. We'll talk later. Bye.
Ooh, I'll have your job soon. Unless they're talking about, about the guy. The guy I was just talking to. Because they found all the bodies. My cat. Obligatory subway. There's something secret going on and they don't want me to know anything about it because I'm the new guy. Maybe. Just maybe I'll blow him out of the water. 6 a.m., right? Get that shower going, pal. I wonder what pills this guy is taking. Sorry. Such a wild statement to just blurt out. Alright. Well, I'm enjoying this a lot. But I think I'm going to leave this here. Because I don't have a lot of time today, and I think it's a great stopping point to finish 2 days in an episode. So, if you guys enjoyed, please check out the rest of the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. If you liked this video, leave a comment, and like and subscribe. It helps me a lot, it helps the channel grow, and in the description I've left some other info for my channel, my other channel besides this one, and the podcast we do that's on Spotify. So if you enjoyed, please check those out. That's all.